Hey everyone, so we've got Kristi here,
Hi.
and we've got Tanner here, our flight instructor. How
How's
you
it going,
doing,
guys?
Tanner? So Kristi, you're in our airline program. You just started about a month ago. You're working on your PPL. A month in, give us your initial feedback.
It's really enjoyable. It's there's a lot of studying. I should need to dedicate as much time as I can to studying, but I love being in the air. It's
Nice.
awesome.
Tanner, what do you enjoy about teaching students? I know it's a tough job, long hours, low pay, but you seem to be pretty into it. What is it about the job that you really enjoy?
Well, one, like she said, flying in itself is fun, right? As long as we do it safely, it's the number one thing. But seeing people progress through their stages of flight, like I've had a good amount of flight time with Kristi here, taking her from learning how to fly straight and level to doing steep turns and all the maneuvers, and now teaching her how to land. And she actually got some pretty tough conditions in her first day, but seeing her progress through those tough conditions, and today's flight was phenomenal.
Nice.
Her landings are coming along great, and it's just fun to watch people get better when you really enjoy what you're doing. So
Nice. Kristi, how do you feel like a lot of people shy away from those tough conditions and they cancel the flight? You know that I've kind of been a proponent of you going during those conditions. How do you feel like, did it help you? Do you wish you would have not gone? How do you think going on that flight turned you into a different student or a different pilot?
Well, you know what they say about adversity. And I feel safe in the air, even if it's windy and gusty like it has been. So it's fun, Yeah. I have a lot of faith in him that if something goes wrong, that he can take over. So it's just a lot of fun learning how to fight the wind,
Speaking of taking over, I saw you guys come in. You had a white ghost look on your face. Aviation, there's a saying, it's hours of boredom and sheer moments of terror. So you guys had like a near miss out there. What happened?
yes, on the 20 right, there was a smaller commercial plane that didn't take off in time, and the larger commercial plane coming into land behind them had to do a go around. Because of the plane that was taking off, they couldn't go straight around, so they had to make a right turn, and they turned right at us. And Tower was yelling at everyone, so we had to make some rash decisions. Put myself and her into an attitude that I wouldn't like to do at such a low altitude, but you got to do what you got to do to stay out of the big planes. But all's good, plane's fine, we're both safe. But it was a scary situation out there for a
Kristi,
second.
what did you learn from it? Observing your CFI take over and take action, like what does that tell you about? What does that teach you?
You got to stay on your toes at all times, because if you're not paying attention when Tower calls you, you could have had a collision with a really big aircraft. And he took quick action, and we were ultimately fine.
Yeah. What I like about that is you're soon going to be in his shoes as a CFI. I know that sounds like a big jump, 6 months from now, but him setting a good example is going to teach you kind of where you have to be and where you have to go. So Tanner, that's an awesome job you did. Good job. Be safe out there and enjoy your flight. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.